first Jack-in-the-Box was a wooden box with metal edges and a handle that would pop out a devil-like figure when cranked. The history of the Jack-in-the-Box can be traced all the way back to the 1500s when a German clockmaker named Klaus made the first one as a gift for a prince's 5th birthday. The Jack-in-the-Box evolved from squeak toys, which were popular in Europe in those days. In France, they call this the Diable en boîte, or devil in a box. Hope I didn't butcher that too badly. Jack-in-the-Boxes were made widely available for children in the early 18th century. This particular model was made in the 1940s, and it doesn't have any hand cranks. It just has a spring, and it was stuffed down into the box and closed with a simple locking mechanism. The Jack-in-the-Box has been made from a variety of materials, including wood, printed cardboard, and lithographed tin. The toy was originally called Devil in the Box, but the puppet inside changed from a devil to a jester around 1700. The Jack-in-the-Box was cheap and popular in the Victorian era and helped children learn basic scientific principles. This contraption is known as a carpet sweeper, which is a mechanical device used for the cleaning of carpets. The first model was patented by Melville Bissell in 1876, and they became widely available by 1883. After serving in 3 separate enlistments during the Civil War, Frederick W. Yingst then returned to Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, and embarked in the furniture and carpet trade. This particular model carpet sweeper is said to be circa 1880s. This is the Edison Diamond Disc phonograph, which was introduced around 1910 to compete with the Victor Company. The needle or stylus on the machine was an industrial diamond, which would last for thousands of records. The phonograph was built like a tank with one new very important feature. The record would stop automatically when it ended. Edison developed a new disc which was thicker than his competitors, played longer, and produced a better quality sound. These attributes allowed Edison to leap ahead of his competition. Rope beds came into use in the 1500s. This kind of bed right here would have been widely used throughout the 17 and 1800s in America. To prevent sagging, the ropes would have to be tightened regularly using bed wrenches or wedges, and occasionally the ropes would have to be replaced. The need to tighten the bed ropes is said to have been the origin for the phrase sleep tight. This fancy little dish under the bed was known as a chamber pot, and they were used so that people didn't have to go to the outhouse to relieve themselves, especially at nighttime. They were common in most cultures before the invention of indoor plumbing and flushing.